Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks the State of the World on Monday, March 27, 2023. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Okay, what's been happening out there? Well, Israeli protests intensify over Netanyahu government weakening judiciary as Palestinian rights ignored. Okay. They want to destroy the judiciary so they don't have to be held accountable. It's kind of like what the Republicans are doing here. Okay. And also, the net guy is also liable for crimes he's committed. Okay. UN warns of water wars as 2 billion people lack clean water, with Africa and the Middle East hardest hit. Yes, they lack water, and any place where they're trying to desalinate water, they end up making the water more toxic for the creatures that live there. Because you take a lot of salt out and just keep the water without the salt, then you throw the salt back in. That's not good. Climate change. All right. And what else? Navajo Nation fights for water rights and access to Colorado River as battles as West battles historic drought. I hope the Navajo Nation gets all the water they need. Yes, totally in favor of helping the Native Americans. And Trans Africa founder Randall Robinson has passed away at 81. He opposed South African apartheid and U.S. coups in Haiti, and now we've lost him. Okay, yes, the U.S. had a big role in the coup that ousted Haitian President Jean-Bertrand Aristide, and uh, Haiti has had a lot of problems for a long time because the West doesn't like them because uh, the people are basically they're not white. So anyway, we have to help Haiti, okay, and make sure we don't destroy the water for everyone. And that's very important. More mass protests rock Israel after Netanyahu fires minister who urged halt to court overhaul. Okay. Hope to get a real democracy in Israel. Mississippi reels after tornado kills 26 people as South braces for more heavy storms. Climate change. Have to pay attention. At least 29 migrants drowned while trying to reach Europe as governments make it harder to save lives at sea, especially the Italian government and I think the Greek government is not as bad, but Italy has a right-wing government. Okay. Russia threatens deployment of nuclear weapons in Belarus. Not very bad, have to hold Russia accountable. At least 6 killed in suicide bombings near Kabul's foreign ministry. That is terrible. The poor people in that country. Oh, we've destroyed that country between the Russians and the British and the Americans. Poor people. Okay. Um, Honduras establishes diplomatic ties. Honduras establishes diplomatic ties with Peking and breaks with Taiwan. Okay, so Honduras is not going to help Taiwan. Okay, that's terrible. All right, now uh, Kamala Harris embarks on Africa tour in hopes of countering Russian and Chinese influence. Hopefully, she will be successful. Okay, going to Tanzania and Zambia. All right. Okay. Also, Chad nationalizes Exxon Mobil. Exxon Mobil is a huge American oil company, and so I don't know uh, why, I don't know the whys of that, but they did, because Chad has the 10th largest oil reserves in the continent and exports 90% of its oil. So, and, okay, and ExxonMobil said it sold its operations in Chad and Cameroon to the United Kingdom-based Savannah Energy, which said it would contest Chad's nationalization plan. I think the people have a right to decide who controls their energy. Germany comes to a standstill during a 24-hour nationwide strike. Okay, and what was that about? I don't know. Okay, they want pay raises. And they want to afford food and energy, so I support them. Los Angeles education workers reached deal over pay after 3-day strike. Good, I hope they get what they need. Okay, also, Trump rails against New York prosecutors as possible indictment looms. Have to hold him accountable. Have to stop reporting everything he says and does. Our media is terrible in that. Okay. Pioneering independent newspaper, the Texas Observer, announces a shutdown. That's terrible. Okay. That's terrible. 68 years. Ugh. I hope they'll be able to get started again somewhere. Explosion at Pennsylvania chocolate factory kills 7 people. What happened? Philadelphia declares tap water safe for now, retracting earlier warning after chemical plant spill. Have to take care of the resources and hold people accountable. Georgia police fired pepper ball rounds into tent of Cop City protester before deadly gunfire. That's terrible. They're trying to protect the forest. Yep, I'm alright. Okay. And First Citizens Bank to purchase assets of failed Silicon Valley Bank. Okay. Democrats push back after House Republicans pass a bill to expand scholastic book bans. Okay. Okay, but that's not going to go anywhere because the Senate is not going to sign off on it. Okay. All right. And Netanyahu shielded from charges in protests rage against far-right judicial reforms. They passed a law in Israel to shield the net guy from removal as he faces a corruption trial and massive protests against anti-democratic reforms to disempower Israel's judiciary. Okay, have to hold the net guy accountable. He's a real idiot. Alright, now, alright, so that's what's happening out there. Thank you for tuning in today, Monday, March 27, 2023, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again in the future. Take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing when the vaccine is available and right for you. I would take it. We had ours. Take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way, a very long way. Alright, how about a tiny little song? Okay. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Jordan River is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. Fills the body but not the soul. Hallelujah. deep and the river is wide. Hallelujah. Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. Okay, Michael's a very old song. Don't know who wrote it. Very nice folk song. Alright, time to sign off on Monday, March 27, 2023. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.